Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hannah and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on my glam, if I could describe my makeup today, which is this look. It's a Hailey Beiber inspired makeup look and it's very dewy. I've got a glossy lip on, I've just got simple eyes, nude colour eyes, and nice brushed eyebrows. So firstly, what I started off with obviously was some SPF cream. So this is just SPF 30 and it's just Amber Soleil sun cream. So I just apply that all over my face. I like to have some protection from the sun and the UV rays. And then after that I go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. So this is amazing. It feels like it's just giving my skin a big drink of water. It says boost hydration, protects against pollution and sun damage, and it's dermatologically tested, which is amazing. I love Neutrogena, especially for cheaper hyaluronic acid based products, you know, because sometimes hyaluronic acid can be very expensive on the market. And they sell it here in Egypt as well, which is amazing. Let's move on to my base. First let's do the brows. So for brows, I actually bought this from Amazon. It was so cheap. It says brow styling soap. It's just the glycerine styling soap. This stuff, I think you can honestly use any kind of glycerine gel and it will work. And then I use this for my brows. It's a bit disgusting, but my brows do take some taming, if I'm being honest. But when I do get them to stay in place, that's the good thing about the glycerine gel, is it gets your brows to stay in place, almost freezes them. When my brows stay in place, it makes my makeup look so much better, honestly, because before I was doing my brows, like, I was drawing them in, and honestly this time I don't think I've used any eyebrow pencil at all on my eyebrows. I've maybe used like a small comb just to comb them out and make sure that they're tamed, but apart from that I've not used any colour on my eyebrows. So this is my complete natural colour and that works really well on them. And then next I use this for my base. So this is like the main part of my makeup. This in my opinion is the star of the show. It's the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in shade 3 light medium. And so I just literally, I get the whole thing there and I just swipe down my nose, in my forehead, down my nose, on my forehead, on my chin. I just put it on all the areas where I know I will catch light. So I care more about, when applying this, I care more about the front of my face as opposed to the side. But this is amazing, honestly. And when I was applying this, I actually forgot to put a primer on beforehand. So I'll just tell you, the primer that I use for my skin is the Prime Magic Camera Ready Primer. This is so cheap. It's just, I think I bought it from Amazon again, but it's really good and it really blends everything out. It almost airbrushes you, and I think that's what the purpose of this primer is specifically, because I've already got enough shine. And I think e.l.f. do a shine primer. There's a lot of places that do like a glowy, dewy primer to set your base, but I already have this, and this counts as a primer. It does an amazing job. You can wear it as foundation, you can use it as a primer, you can use it as a highlighter. So it's got so many functions. This is probably my favourite makeup product of all time. I've also got it in a different shade as well, so I'm just crazy about this. The sensation of your hands going over your skin, because I can't stand it when makeup doesn't look like your skin. I like it when makeup sinks into your skin and it almost acts as a second layer instead of a big cakey, yeah. I also love like a dewy, glowy finish, so that's again why I love this. If you have tan skin and you know it's glowy and everything, then instantly you look more healthy, in my opinion. So what I did with my hands is I swiped over my face with the primer and the Charlotte Tilbury together. I mixed them in. I don't think you should be doing that, to be honest, because they have two completely different functions. This is supposed to blend out everything and airbrush it, and this is supposed to almost do the opposite. This is supposed to make it stand out, and as I said before, it acts as a highlighter. I was too late in putting the primer on, so I just thought that I'd mix them, and it did work pretty well, to be honest. but it's probably the first and the last time that I'll do that. So after the Charlotte Tilbury primer, I applied the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder foundation. Okay, and this is light coverage. So with coverage, that basically means how much it will cover your blemishes. You can either have light, medium, or heavy, or full coverage. And this says Your Light Dream Skin Foundation Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. So I applied this afterwards, and you can see how I applied it. I just put like dab, 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 and then I just blend it all out with a brush this time, because this is obviously heavier than the filter, and so I need to blend it out evenly and make sure it's evenly blended. When I want an even blend, I use a brush. But when that was all blended out, I used the Huda Beauty in Light Tan Tour Contour and Bronzer Cream. This is a cream, and I honestly love contour cream now. My friend bought me this, and she has changed my life, because this cream is amazing. I really recommend it. It's so... After the contour cream, I went in with my concealer, and my concealer is really basic. It's just a collection one, but I put quite a lot on today, to be honest, because I wanted more coverage in the T-zone of my face. I used a collection concealer. So after that, I went in with the Fit Me Matte and Pore-less transparent Maybelline powder. It's just the pressed powder. It's really good for like an everyday powder, but it's not great. I wouldn't recommend. So the reason that I'm using this instead of my Laura Mercier is because I've ran out of my Laura Mercier. Sad times. So this isn't as tenacious as the Laura Mercier. This is still really good though for if you're wearing makeup, like everyday makeup. After that, I go in with I have Dark Tan Mineralized Skin Finish Natural by MAC, and this acts as like a universal nude colour for everything. It's like a nude brown colour. It's so good. I put this on my eyes, I put it on my contour, I use it for so many things. But today I used it for contour and my eyes. So I just used a base, my eyes, and obviously I applied my lashes. And then I went in with the Ofra Glow Up palette, and this is amazing. What I did was I went over with a brush on mainly this area. I got a beauty blender and I pressed it into my skin. Thank you so much for watching today, guys, and I will see you all later. Bye!